Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Faith Filled Friday. I'm going to give it just a moment to push out. Enjoy the view. All right. Hello, everybody. It's Steve Meldy, pastor of Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Let me check this mic. Good. And this is another edition of Faith Filled Friday. I come online on Fridays just to give a moment of inspiration or challenge, just to give us that time to think about our faith again on Friday as we get ourselves ready to celebrate and worship on Sunday. Today I want to talk to you about temptation, and here's why. This has been my view all week. And for those of you who know me, you know I am a chocoholic. I love chocolate. And if I start eating, I don't stop until I can't eat anymore. And then a few hours later, I start up again. So to get ready for our Halloween festival, a lot of you have donated extra candy to help those that are doing the trick-or-treat, to help us as we have games and use them as prizes. But look at all of that candy. Yum. Temptation is a very difficult thing to resist. And a lot of us are tempted in a lot of different ways. I tend to be one of those stress eaters. When I get stressed, I crave junk food. I don't crave broccoli. Sad, isn't it? So this has been quite a temptation for me all week, to not dig into one of those bags and just let it fill me. The good news is somebody brought another bag just for the office. So over in here in the office that goes out there to where Stella's office is, there's been a bag of open M&Ms. Yum! Look, temptation is all around us. The good thing, though, is in my temptation this week, it's also been surrounded by all of this. All of my faith stuff and family stuff that reminds me that there's a strength in me that I don't always know how to tap into. But it has helped me this week as I look at that temptation to also look at the other things in my life that bring me strength and health. Temptation will always come your way. Always, always, always. There will be something to tempt you. So what you need to do is surround yourself with good people, with a good faith that gives you strength to resist the temptations that you know are not healthy or not good for you and are not faithful. So surround yourself with good people, with symbols of faith, with your own faith, and that will guide you through whatever temptations are in front of you. I kind of think that temptation always comes back to us, challenges always come back to us for one of two reasons. One, to show us that we've dealt with them. Two, to show us that we have not dealt with them. Now, how do you know the difference? Well, for me, if I have dealt with a temptation and it comes up again, and I just say to it, I've already dealt with you, I don't need you in my life anymore, then I really have dealt with it. If the temptation comes back to me and I fall to my knees or I give into it or I just dwell on it, then I probably haven't fully dealt with it. And so I work at dealing with it, so that I can get back to number one, that assures me I've dealt with it. There are always going to be temptations in your life. Surround yourself with things of faith, with people of faith, that will help you through your temptations. And then when those temptations come, just say, dealt with you. Don't need you in my life anymore. I only choose the healthy stuff. Grace and peace to you this day as you find your way through temptations. Steve Meldy from Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Thanks for joining me for another edition of Faith-Filled Friday. See you again.